Hello, good evening. Good evening, sis. Sister Catherine. How is Asaba? Please, if you can hear me, can you please indicate by typing a 1-1 on the chat box? Okay, I'm in Ogidi now, really? Ah, yeah. Okay, let us start. Our Father and our God, we are grateful to you. We thank you so much for your mercies, for your peace, for your grace. We thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for helping us from last Sunday till today. This is our episode 350, and today is the 16th day of August 2026. We are so grateful. We are so thankful. As we're about to begin today's episode, Lord, I pray that you help us, that at the end, we'll have every cause to glorify your name. Thank you for the election that happened in Osun State. Thank you for making a name for yourself in that election. So many people died, as I heard. Lord God Almighty, please help us in Nigeria. Nigeria is a very important nation in the scheme of things. We can't continue to do the wrong things because we can never get it right doing the wrong things. Thank you for what you have done. Glorify the name of Jesus in every sphere of our lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Yes, today, I hope I can be heard. If you can hear me clearly, and you can see me, you can please type 222 on the chat. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, people that are here. I appreciate your coming. My name is Dr.Favour, Afoma, and I bring you greetings from Berlin in Germany. It's a little sunny today. It rained in the morning, but towards the afternoon, it became sunny again. Tonight, I'm going to share with us something that has been coming up in recent times. Even this evening, I had a discussion with somebody concerning it. My name is Dr.Favour Afoma, and I have a PhD in guidance and counseling with psychology from the University of Lagos. 15 years ago, I was called to this Ministry of Health and Wellness in the year 2017. In 2018, the Lord gave us a Kufu challenge, which we don't do in August. We will do it in September. But many of us here, we are used to it as a lifestyle. We go without eating anything cooked in fire by fire through fire, just to detoxify our system, take out toxins from our bodies, and then make our bodies alkaline. Please, anything you are eating, make sure that you are eating more of alkaline foods. Those that follow me on Facebook, this afternoon, what I ate was chia seed I soaked in almond milk, sorry. I kept it in the fridge in the morning. By afternoon, it has swollen up, and I put yogurt. I turned it and put almond nuts. I took it. Then after this program, I'm going to blend chia seed, flax seed, sesame seed, almond nuts, and pumpkin nuts. Remember, what you need to know when you are getting aging, when you are aging, find out the foods that will support both your health, your bones, your heart, your lungs, and your muscles. And one of such food is magnesium. So many of the things we eat, these things I called out, you get magnesium from them. So thank you for making it a date with me on today's episode. Today is our episode 350. 350, episode 350. For 350 times, we have been on this program. It's not only me, both you. So I thank you for being part of it. Then in 2019, the Lord told me to start this program. This very program now, that's 350 times we have done it. Then in 2026, March 24th, I began Wellness with Dr. Afoma. That one is on WhatsApp. And I want to announce to the house here, those of us that are here, I take this Great Life Dr. Afoma as my first family before going anywhere. My first book is it will be up very soon on Seller. I will share the link. We have pre-order now. You can buy it at pre-order. It's cheaper. It will go to full price on the 1st of October. The name of the book is Living a Great Life. Living a Great Life, a comprehensive guide to disease prevention. I tell you the truth, most of the things I've spoken about in this program were captured by a wonderful daughter of God, Pastor Susan Olofun, because in 2023, the Lord led me to call her and tell her to begin to extract these things I say here and put them into print. So we have been on it, back and forth. The publishers, they are the last stage now. So you can do a pre-order. The pre-order price is different from the full price. No matter where you want to pay, any amount, any currency you want to pay in, except Naira, there's a conversion in Seller. So the flyers will be up. I will employ us. When I share it, you help me to share it. This is our program, and it is about people, not about me. The pre-order is 10,999. The full price is 15,999. And the soft copy is 10,999. But what you see on the pre-order now is 10,999. We have to put that because seller collects a percentage of whatever book they sell. So you can do a pre-order, talk to your friends, you will love that book. Most of the things you have heard me say here, that's the first one. The second one will follow suit. Eat right, feel great. Because I have the books in, that's been how I've been, all the things you will imagine what I have said for almost 6 years, I'll be 7 years now. So I'm rearranging it, making it into print. So you will love it. Tonight, we are going to talk on apology etiquette. Somebody was telling me something today about somebody that offended him, and the person didn't come out straight to say, this is what I did. And he was asking me, how will you forgive somebody that felt he didn't do anything? So when he finished, I just went through the books I brought, and I found a topic that I would like us to talk on, and that is apology etiquette. Etiquette, office etiquette, there is an etiquette concerning everything that one has to do. If you are hearing me very well, can you please type 333 on the chat? And I say good evening to you again, good afternoon, good morning, good night, depending on where you are joining me from. My name is Lisa Afoma Dr.Favour, and I'm reaching you live from Berlin in Germany. Now, let me start by saying that during our lifetime, as we are moving with people, your sibling may offend you, your husband, your wife, your colleague, your mentee, your mentor, people can offend you. Because if I continue to count on what people did to me, most of the things that were paying me most is making me feel less than who I am. If you are watching me if you are following me on Facebook, you saw that I started posting certain things 2 days ago. Last, I think 2 days ago. Yesterday, I just posted a picture of where I went to. Because Facebook will say what's on your mind. So I was saying what's on my mind. Some people offend you, they feel you are too inconsequential to discuss the offense. And as far as they are concerned, what you forgive now, you forgive after all. No, there are etiquettes. So there is apology etiquette. Let's go. During our lifetime, we will inevitably hurt somebody's feeling or say something that we'll later regret. Or people may say something to you or do something to you that they also will later regret. It's not a matter of if, but when. So it's important to know that it's important to know what to do when we are in this unfortunate position. Whether the mistake is a comment made at work, a text response directed at a spouse, or a frustrated retort to a friend, taking action quickly is the best way to clear the air and get back on the right track. Let me give us something. There was a business that I was engaged in a few years ago. And that business, I did that business with all my might. And anybody that came across me, I did everything I could to make sure I carry everybody along. And God helped me, and God helped a lot of us. Some of us didn't buy houses, but we did some things that we could say that of all the businesses we did, this one was the best, or it was okay. I know a business that was doing so well. I don't want to call the name, but that business is into real estate. And people were telling me, come and join me, come and join me, come on. And people were posting everywhere. All of a sudden, something happened. And that business didn't go as planned because they started having so many affiliates. And a woman told me that the woman that brought her into the business, that people put in billions. I'm not telling you 100,000 or 1 million, billions. You know, billion is 100 million times 10. And when that business had issue, most of those people, they began to make that woman give me my money. I paid the money through you. This one, that one, that one. And the thing was affecting this lady. Do you know what the husband did? The husband began to pay those people their money back because he said, there is no amount of money that I could give my wife's life at the expense. After all, they did business. And this man started paying them. Now, and not that woman did another business. She called me. I didn't know how to do the preliminary something. So we employed a man to do it for us. And that business did not work out. So when she came to me to tell me this is what happened, he said he was calling the man, calling the man. You know what I told her? I said, don't trouble that man again. That I have done something like that. That man helped us. If we knew what to do, we wouldn't have enlisted his assistance. So I told her, leave the man. So anytime I will call the man, you know what the man will tell me? He said, Doctor, God will bless you. The way you talk to me is not the way your friend that brought you to me talk to me. So at a point, I told that my friend, stop talking to this man. Stop disturbing him. Because many people can sleep. They will die. And when you look at what killed them, and you can trace it to you, the way you talk to them. You know, I tell people may forget what you say to them. They may forget what you do to them, but they will not forget how you made them feel. So back to my own. So that business I did with people, so many people did certain things. At a point, few people felt that I was in connivance with the founders of the company because God helped me and I was able to invest my own, whatever I got from it very well. They were on me, kind of. You see, the people that made me to cry at midnight, I don't have anything to do with them. Some people may think you don't forgive people. No, I have processed it. I have cried over it. I have told God, what did I do wrong? The moment healing comes, or the moment healing came, I will close that chapter and I won't want to have anything to do with that person. Even if that person brings a business that will pay me trillion in 1 minute, I won't pay attention because of my what? My health. Now, somebody may look at it, and somebody came to me after that business and said to me, I didn't do well. The way I talked to you, I didn't do well, considering the effort, the love, the impact you made in that business. You know, this is a different thing. The person has come to me to say, I didn't do well. Some people will offend you. You will not come clearly to say this is what happened. They will just do gra, gra, gra. And that's why we want to talk about what we call apology etiquette. I want you to pay attention so that if you offend somebody, you know the process of going to that person for forgiveness. And if somebody offended you, you know what to expect. Don't sweep everything under the carpet and feel it doesn't matter. It matters. Because when we talk about health, we think it's only physical when you are sick in your body. When your mind is sick, you are not okay. One of us just ended a court case last Thursday. A man that's a professor, an educated man. He came through even the wife. The man helped him and put his business. At a point, there was issue. The man went and told the man that he must give him his money, that he paid his money. Even when all the end, they did everything with the brothers to broker peace, the man refused. He almost wanted to arrest the man. If the man didn't go to answer the police, they could have arrested him. It came to that. They went for police from one police gate to another until the police charged the matter to court. And the court has been on, and it ended on Thursday. So when he told me, you know what I told him? Except I don't understand that business. If I, Afoma Mulisa, understood that business, that man has no issue. He has no case, no matter where he goes to, because it's not it's that you are criminal. It's not a criminal case. You did business. You didn't deceive him. You told him what that business was about. And you see that man's case. The man made the first payment when he saw how the thing was going. He himself made the second payment. So he wasn't obtaining money through false pretense, something like that. The case ended on Thursday, and the man was discharged and acquitted. I tell you the truth. So tomorrow now, you will want that man to come to Bokosioche, bring chairs with them. And if this man that was taken to court said, no, please stay on your lane, people may think he's unforgiving. Many of us go through hurt twice. They say that once beaten, twice shy. Igbo people say they don't choke somebody with stick in his or her eyes twice. They don't. It's only a tree that you will tell, I will cut you down. And that tree will remain till tomorrow. If it's a human being, that human being will run. So when we deal with human beings, learn how to understand that people have emotions. People are human beings. There are things you say to people. It may not kill them immediately, but it will start killing them small. And when you realize that you have done something like that, don't just do gra, gra, gra. There are ways you have to approach it. And that's what we are talking about today. And the topic is apology etiquette. Apology etiquette. Now, How do you go about it? The first one is be remorseful. Many of us are not remorseful. They will do something to you. They will, it's like beating a child and telling the child how to cry. You can beat a child. The child will decide to, hey, say, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. So, number one thing you need to do is to do what? Be remorseful. There is a right way to apologize, and there is a wrong way. According to www.huffpost.com, the right way is to accept responsibility for your actions and remorsefully express your sincere regret for the damage done. Many people don't know that they have killed human beings, but because they didn't use gun, they don't know that what they have said to people have killed people. If you are a follower or if you are my fan, you always know that one of the things I try to project on my page is self-awareness, self-image, good self-image, good self-esteem. Because don't allow people to rubbish you. There was a post I shared about KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken in Ghana. They were doing anniversary. They will sell a wing of chicken, of the lap of chicken for 15 cedis. People went there. They were flogging them. They were doing all manners. And the woman said, I told my children, no, we can go and buy it. In all your doings, don't allow people to dehumanize you. Don't allow people to remove your dignity. Because when that man told me that that professor was bent on taking him to police, this, I told him, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Have your facts. Because courts doesn't listen to sentiments. They listen to facts. I told him somebody have taken me to somewhere like that. The moment we presented everything, they told him, this is a civil matter. It's not a criminal case. You are trying to make it a criminal case. It's not criminal because from all indications, what Dr. Molisa said to you was exactly what she did for you. She didn't deceitfully take money from you. Are we together? If you are joining this conversation and it's making meaning to you, please can you type 444 on the chat? And if you are joining us for the first time, for those of you that are joining late, please, I always employ us to come in on time. We are talking about apology etiquette. People will offend you and you will offend people. So when we finish tonight, if there is anybody you have offended, please take these steps and go and apologize. There is nobody that you sincerely apologize to a wrong you did to him or her, and that person will not forgive you. Even if that person will not forgive you, the window of healing differs from one individual to the other. Some people, you just said, I'm sorry. They say, okay, no problem. Some people, they say, please, I'm coming. They may process that for 1 month or 1 week or 1 year. Leave them. That's why we are different. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated into doing things people want you to do. Be yourself. So the first thing we said, the first step to take towards righting the wrong is for you to be remorseful. As I'm talking, it may be between you and your husband. It may be between you and your colleague. It may be between you and your principal. It may be between you and anybody, even your child. Do you know you can apologize to your child? I have told those there were times I will do something. I will say, God, thank God. My daughter will say, Mommy, I did that, not God. I say, hey, but I thank God. He said, you thank God. I need you to thank me. Many of us don't know that you can take corrections from your children and you can tell your children, I am sorry. It doesn't take anything away from you. Many of us don't have good relationships with our children because of the way we wagger. You just say, no, I'm their father. And so, world is changing. You see this generation, this Gen Z, The earlier you understand their dynamics, the better for you and your peace of mind. So the first one, you have to be remorseful. The wrong is anything other than a hurtful apology. Most of us could benefit from a little nudge in the right direction when it comes to delivering the perfect apology. You see this thing I'm telling us, I did it in January. I don't want to tell you who I did it with, but I dressed up from my house. I went to the woman's house. I met the husband. I don't want to tell you the relationship I have with them. After gisting, you know what I told the woman? It's you I came to see. She said, I said I came to see you because I know you are not happy with me. And I came to ask you to forgive me. Whatever thing I did that you didn't like, please, I am sorry. You know what she said? No, there's nothing. No, there's not. The husband said, no, don't say there's nothing. There is something. The husband even confirmed that morning, he after prayer in the morning, he said to God, I don't like the relationship between these two women. They are there to me. And the other, my wife is always using this particular woman to give example of how God lifts somebody from the dungeon and how somebody can from nowhere trust God, hold on to God. He said, but the relationship wasn't working. When she said that, I said no. I pointed out two things to her that made me to say, you are not happy with me. And with the moment I pointed the two things out, she relaxed. She began to talk. There is, if I have come to her house, I say, hey, what do you even say I did to you? What did you even say I did to you? Did that. To tell you the truth, it's not that I was the person that wronged her, but because I know that she wasn't happy with me. And the husband is dear to me. By the time we finished that day, everything was resolved. I was happy. She was happy. The husband was happy. So the first thing, you have to be remorseful. The second thing is, when you realize that you've messed up, address the situation immediately. Address the situation immediately. If emotions are running high, give the other person some time to cool down. But be careful not to let too much time pass. It will seem as if you are thoughtless or don't care that you have hurt their feelings. Worse still, ignoring it ever happened and not mentioning it again is the most damaging way to handle the situation. Somebody did something to me. She stripped me of honor. She talked down at me. Suddenly, I withdrew. Let me be honest with you. It was my sister-in-law, because anything that has to do with me, I use myself perfectly as an example. I was having some challenges with my husband. I will keep on going to beg this one, please let there be peace for the children because of this, that. So at a point, he said, oh, I don't have any other problem. You have done really well. You exceeded what, because you see me, nobody predicts me. What you think I will do like this, I will do it the other way. Because that day I went to broker that peace with that other woman. The husband said, I even overshoot what he thought. Because I said I was sitting down. I said, I've come. Anything that you know I didn't do well, please forgive me. So when I went to this woman, because she had been waiting for me to humiliate me. You know, some people will look at you, you are beautiful, it's a problem to them. You are intelligent, it's a problem to them. You don't have money, they have 2 cars. You are doing like this, but they just don't like you. One of the things I would like you to understand in this program, everybody must not like you, no matter how good you are. These are the things I didn't realize on time, and it affected me. Then I will brood over it. The thing will be paining me until the Lord told me, the only person that you need validation from is me. So this woman said so many bad things about me. At a point, she asked me, will you eat? I will tell her no. There are places you go to, you are hungry, but don't eat for your dignity. So I left her house. I didn't cry before her. But as I left, my spirit left my body. As I was about to cross the main road, I saw myself standing at the other side. I said, but I am here. Why? To show you the effect of what, people that don't know that words carry power. Words are spiritual. If you go to the book of Genesis, the Bible says, and God said, and God said. So anybody that you listen to, make sure the spirit that person is operating with. If not, the person may bring fear. Have you not seen people, somebody is sick, just simple malaria or simple something. The doctor will talk to you, eh? In short, your heart will start palpitating. It's as if you want to die. People have died because of what doctors told them. So when the thing happened, I came back. No, I left her place, went to a meeting. In that meeting, I was so absent-minded that somebody was talking to me and she said, Doctor, I just did like this. He said, Doctor, why are you so absent-minded? I was processing what that woman said to me. I went home. You know what I did? I called my sister. Now my sister is late now. I called her and I wept. I said, see what she told me. Excuse me, my sister was angry. She said, because when my husband told me to go to the sisters and start begging them, see me, I have PhD, see as you see me, so. You know what that woman later went to tell somebody? That I didn't do anything to them, to her or to them. That's just envy, that they are envious of me because my husband loved me so much. And their mother, that's my mother-in-law, loved me excessively. That was my offense. So now, I told my sister I was crying. I was crying. At times, crying is therapeutic. A man can cry, a woman can cry. But make sure you cry to the person that will keep your cry with you. Don't allow somebody that will make a comedy trying to proffer a remedy for you. You understand? Don't go to somebody that will turn a remedy, trying to help you into a comedy. So after crying, my sister said, don't worry. You see this cry, you are crying. That woman will cry this cry times 10. Because when my husband told me that, my sister told me, don't go anywhere. What does he mean? Many of you here, you may be listening to me. You may be the reason why your brother's wife is not comfortable in that home. Change, because karma is coming. I'm telling you. So after the whole thing, I left it. Years passed, they didn't see me. They were happy that I was still struggling. Let me be honest with you. Some people are happy when you are struggling and when you are sad. And they are sad when you are happy. If you don't want to believe it, the way I'm beating my chest, I can tell you. So suddenly, I removed my presence from them. They didn't see me. I don't wish them dead. Because the Bible says he prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely his goodness and mercy shall follow me. So I didn't care about them. I was busy, stay struggling, trusting God, doing my stuff, going to where I'm celebrated, not where I'm humiliated. And suddenly something happened. And the situation turned around for good for me. Now that woman wants to come to me without following this apology etiquette. You see, what I said last, worse yet, ignoring it ever happened and not mentioning it again is the worst damaging way to handle the situation. If you are following me in this conversation, please can you indicate by typing a 555 on the chat. And if you're joining us for the first time, this is Great Life with Dr. Afoma, and it ends every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. This is 9 p.m. Berlin time. I'm reaching you live from Berlin in Germany. I'm on a vacation. Oh God, thank you. Now, the third one, the first one is to be remorseful. Second one, apologize promptly. Third one, take the right steps to an apology. You saw how I took the right step and I went. I didn't allow that woman to come to me. I went to her. I went to her. There are people you offend, go to them. It's not that I offended her, because what happened by the time we finished, she will say, it were assumptions, misunderstandings. Not that I purposely took her eye. No. Now, the third one is take the right steps to an apology. Whether you offended a colleague, made an error that cost the company a great deal of money or embarrassment, or simply napped at your team when you were overly tired, and the road to forgiveness is the same. It is the same road to forgiveness. You need to own your action. Many of us don't own our action. You know what that woman started doing? She saw me in a funeral in my father's house. I was up. I didn't even, when I went, I will I call it problem. When I have anything you did to me, my mindset will delete you from my life. I won't even remember you existed. So when I saw her coming to that compound that day, my uncle's wife's funeral, January 2026, I was saying, where did I know this woman from? This woman is somebody I know. This is my husband's immediate elder sister, the same mother, the same father. I have forgotten about her. I said, where did I even know this woman from? At a point, I said, okay. You know what I did? After the VJ Mass, people were greeting, all the people that came from Canada, from Lagos, from everywhere, from Abuja. People were just exchanging banters. I saw her and I passed, because as far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to do with her again. That does not mean that my prayer is not going to heaven. Don't allow people to gaslight you or manipulate you. If you are sure somebody offended you and they have not come openly to apologize, don't be cowed. Don't be intimidated. So I just saw her, I passed. As far as I'm concerned, she's not there for me. I didn't invite her, waiting consigning. All of a sudden, after so many, waka, this woman just came with the person she came to visit. I was just about passing. You know what she said? Good evening. Good evening. Take a good evening from me. Now don't say good evening. Men and brethren, you know what I did? I looked behind me to check whether she's talking to somebody. And I knew nobody was there. Do you know what I did? I ignored her and passed. That is Afoma for you. So that I won't go to open the wound again. I won't go to begin to remember all the things she said to me that almost made me lose my mind. That is me. I left her. The next day of the funeral, she saw me. She has already known that Afoma has drawn a line and boundary. She didn't talk to me again. And I think it was better for her, because that coming to Naruzem good evening, from where to where? Don't allow people to dehumanize you and they think it's normal. It's not normal. It's not. Now, whether you offended a colleague, you need to own your action. Admit your mistake. Admit your mistake. Admit your mistake. Show remorse. Ask forgiveness. And fix it by stating what you are going to do. Moving forward, yes, is humbling. Moving forward, yes, is humbling. That's the point. A pungent apology. You see me going, I have a PhD. The woman I went to see, she didn't have a PhD. But I went to her. because I needed that peace between me and the husband. Excuse me. And between me and the children. And even between two of us. Because we used to be good paddy. I needed her to tell me what exactly made her to say certain things she said to me. Because one thing I knew I told her, stop calling me on the phone. Before you call me, send me a text. Then I will respond to you. I will call you. Because when I was doing that business, any little thing, you make a mistake with somebody's account. And everybody, including my biological children, they followed that. But she insisted she will not send that text. She will just take her phone and call me. And I told her, what made you think you are special? That was the only place I knew I was, will I say rude? Will you call it rude? So when she brought it up, I explained to her. I told her before I even enforced that. I said, okay, I'm sorry. We continued. She will bring another point. I will explain myself. She said, I didn't mean it like this. So by the time I left their house, I came to their house around to 7 p.m. Nigerian time. I left their house after 1 a.m. I stayed there until everything was trashed. The next one, don't say it if you don't mean it. You see, I didn't go to her when I didn't mean it from my heart to broker that peace with her. This thing happened for years. I will see her, I will greet her. I will see her, I will greet her. But I made up my mind. You see, 2026, I'm going to stop that. The person that goes for peace is the more matured person. But you don't go for peace when it has not bellyful that other person. If somebody offended you, and every time you run to make peace, they would make a mess of you. Now, don't say it if you don't mean it. An apology is only valid when it is sincere. You saw when I came, we have gisted about everything that happened and everything that happened. At the end, we've gisted everything. Bam. And I told her, I came to see you. She looked at me. Me, what? I said, yes. He said, I said, I came to ask you to forgive me. I didn't come to tell her, what did I do to you? Because I already know she was not happy with me. If you know somebody is not happy with you, don't pretend as if it's not. You can own it up and say, Nne, I found out that you have not been relating with me the way you have been relating with me. What did I do to you wrong? There's a woman that I'll still do the same thing to her. But since when I come back, this woman, I helped her in that business, and she went and she had 2 sons and a daughter. But that her daughter is a special child, and she's she can't do anything for herself. Let me put it like that. So she told me that I told her that one of us went to adopt a baby girl. She said she would like to adopt. Even the money she used to adopt, I pulled it out from her account. 2 million naira then. She said, this business has helped me. It's only $1,000 I put there. The dollar was about 500 and something. But I put 2 million for her. That was the money she used for that adoption of that baby girl. So anytime I go to see the baby girl, they won't be around. Up till today, that baby girl is 3 years. I've not seen her. So I don't know whether that thing is making her unhappy. So one day I called her, asking her about her husband, because this is somebody that where I bought a house in Lagos, she's the one that prophesied into that house. The day she came to drop me, she just said to me, Doki, I won't drop you on the road. Let me take you into your clothes and know your house. I don't know your house. I said, okay. I just stayed back. She carried me. I told her this is my house where I live. She said, that they came to look for a house at number 7. Mine is number 9. That they came to look for a house at number 7. That what made her to run away was that the owner of the house lives there and she wears white and white every time. That it made her afraid. She doesn't know what that woman belongs to. So she said, "Are you living here?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Doki, my mind just told me now that this your house is for sale." She looked at me like this and said, "And you will buy this house. Doki, you will buy this house. This house, you will buy it." So I was laughing. I said, "Nekunumaya." Then I didn't have up to 5 million naira. She said, "I'm telling you, that was how my landlord, where we are living here, he lived in that place. He bought the house, packed out, brought it down, then built it 2-story building. And they are living in the 2 flats up. Doki, you will buy this house." So you see, because of what that woman said, and every time she sees me, she said, "Have you inquired? Have you inquired?" The last day she saw me, said, "How far with that house? Have you called the managers of the house?" I said, "Can you hear my name? Which one? This one, they disturbed me." I didn't know God was speaking through her. Long story short, I bought that house. That house is in Sulere. Good area in Sulere, where you will even call Central Sulere to date. So anytime I remember her, I would like to call her. So the last time I called her, she was not sounding very well. I asked her about her children, her son in Canada, Kiniko. I said, "Well, the next time I will go and see her, I will sit her down." I said, it's to me that there is something you felt I did. Because I checked, what did I do? There was a time she told me to remove her money again, and that she wants to give it to her sister for Ashebi and something. My normal self, I said, "Why would you be using your money for something that is not even valuable? Why don't you use it like now you use money to adopt this child? Won't you train that person? Would you want to?" I don't know whether that was the offense I committed. I don't know. So now, make sure that apology is sincere. A half-hearted attempt with the sole intention to patronize the other person does more harm than good. An apology is only as powerful as the follow through, and it's not authentic. It will be obvious. Insincerity will only make the situation worse. So I'm telling you, I don't know whether because I didn't give her the money to do those things, and at a point, the business crashed. I don't know whether she's angry with me. Maybe if we have given me the money, this one. I'm just being honest. But what made me so happy? The first $1,000 she put in there, she got $3,000. She took that money. It was even the second one that she used in doing the child adoption. So I don't know what I did to her, but I said, and she stopped coming to where we do exercise. At a point, she would tell me she's sick. I'll be, wanting, asking after her. So the last time, this year, I just decided, let me call this one. I will go, the next one, I will go physically, like I did to this other woman. Then the next one, apologize in person. Apologize in person. You see now, I say I will go to her because I did it. Apologize in person. While there may be situations where it's impossible to say I'm sorry face to face, every effort should be made to make your amends in person. If your only option is by a phone call or an email, do it. But keep in mind, you are at a disadvantage because the other person cannot see your body language and your tone of voice may not translate as well. You see me, I have a high pitch voice. At times, I may be joking. You may think I'm angry. You understand? Mhm. So, apologize in person. You see, that apology, I went to do that piece. I went to broker in January. I went physically. So, because when you are doing like this, the person is seeing you. Body language talks more than verbal voice. She was shocked to her marrow when I said, I came because of you. I know you are not happy with me. And that's why I've come to ask you to please forgive me. So go in person. The next one, no excuses. I don't know whether you are making meaning out of this conversation. If you are, please, can you type a 777 on this call? Type a 777 on this call. If you are joining us for the first time, this is Great Life with Dr. Afoma, and it airs every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. This is our episode 350. This program started on the 22nd day of September 2019. You see, we have come a long way. And for our information, for those of us here, the first book that is coming out of the series of trainings or teachings I've done in this Great Life with Dr. Afoma, it will soon be out. We have the pre-order now. You can pre-order, and we have a link on seller.com. In Seller, you can buy any book from any part of the world in any currency. The pre-order amount is 10,999. 10,999. The actual cost of the book is 15,999. So if you do a pre-order, you'll be getting 5,000 discounts. And that pre-order, if you want it to be on a soft copy, we'll send you soft copy. If you want it to be on a hard copy, no matter where you are in Nigeria, we also send it to you free of charge. So, I don't know. Chamaka, can you send the link to the group, the Great Life with Dr. Afoma? Can you send it to the chat so that people that want to pre-order? If you pre-order, when the time comes, you will let us know whether you want it in a soft copy. Soft copy is that you read it. You read it on your phone, your iPad, your laptop. So a hard copy, you get it as a book like this. So if you want it as a book like this, you when it is out, it will be out very soon. But the pre-order starts from now till September 30th. After September 30th, from October 1, it will go back to 15,999. Now, we are talking about apology etiquette. So many of us, yes, I think she has shared it. You can look at your chat. You will see it. If you want to buy, just click on it and then make payments. The moment you make payments, we will be notified. And the moment the book is out, the book is with the publishers. That's the last stage now. The moment the book is out, you indicate whether you want a soft copy. We'll send it to your email immediately. Or if you want a hard copy, you give us your address, we send it to you. The book is, the name of the book is Living a Great Life. It's a combination of most of the teachings I've done in this program. So we are talking about apology etiquette. We have talked about apologize in person, if it's possible. If not, it's not yet here. Mama, please check the link, the chat. Check the chat. They say it's not yet there. Okay. She will resend it. It's not yet here. Which group? This Great Life with Dr. Afoma that I am in now. This live broadcast. That's where you. Okay, she went to send it somewhere. Sorry. Now, so if you want to do a pre-order, you can pay 10,999. between now and 30th of September, from October 1, there won't be any pre-order again. It will be 15,990. One of the people that made me to transcribe what I'm saying in this program to a book is a medical doctor, Dr. Mba, Dr. John Chukwuemeka Mba. He's a medical doctor. He will always tell me, Dr. Afoma, you need to write a book. You need to write a book. So by God's grace, the book is out. Yes. Now, the next thing is no excuses. When you want to apologize to somebody, stop giving excuse. This one, this one. When the apology is sincere, just come like that. If they want to kill you, they let them kill you. But don't give excuse. Some people will give excuse. A man I saw on YouTube today, a man and a woman, they were having issues. They brought it before a man of God. The man was the man was given opportunity to talk first. You know what the man said? I am here to plead with you to ask my wife to come back to me. I didn't know God gave me a jewel and I treated her badly. I didn't value her. I didn't do anything. I didn't do what I'm supposed to do. I was so lackadaisical about the relationship. I was beating her at the least. So when the wife talked, women now, she began to relive those experiences. So she started talking. Instead of that man to keep quiet, he started defending himself. The man of God said, you have already said the first thing, and I had expected you to stand there and maintain that you didn't do the right thing. But when you want to apologize to somebody and you start giving excuses, it's no more apology. It's an argument. It's a debate. Now, never add a but to the end of your apology. Anything you say after the word but negates anything you experienced prior. Don't even think about offering your side of the story as an excuse for your behavior. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's not an apology. It's not an apology. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's not an apology. You may as well say clearly, you are the one with the problem. Oh, yeah, now. A better option is, I am sorry I hurt you. Are you getting it? I am sorry I hurt you. Carries much more weight. I am sorry I hurt you. If you want to apologize to your husband for what you did, I am sorry I hurt you. And don't allow anybody to tell you how you feel. If you want to feel, I'm not saying be a master of malice keeper, be the professor of keeping malice. No. That's not what I'm saying. You may decide to stay away, but make sure you close in on that communication, especially for couples. Don't allow anything to linger. It's dangerous. So no excuses. Any but after what you have said initially negates the whole thing you have said. The next one, keep the focus off yourself. Keep the focus off yourself. Allow the other person to experience their feelings without turning the conversation back around to how and why you did or said what you did or said. The goal here is forgiveness, not explanation. Don't try to explain anything. Don't try to defend anything. No matter what that person said, just say at the end, I am sorry. I'm telling you the truth. For your peace of mind. You see, anything that will tamper with my peace, I throw it into the lagoon. That's why there are people I can't have any relationship again with. Because I've given them the access, they destroyed it. I gave them again, they destroyed it. Will I keep giving them? Because it's a roller coaster. I will go to the hill, I will feel hot, I'll begin to cry, I'll begin to remove all those things from my mind. At the end of the day, back to square one. Like lending money to people. There are people I won't lend money to you. If you ask me for 100,000, if I have 20, I give you, I waka they go. Because I will give them, they don't pay me. But if I take from somebody, I will pay that person. I think she has sent the link. She has sent it She has sent it. So the flyer will be out by tomorrow. The lady doing the flyer told me by tomorrow morning I will get it. I will share it on my Facebook page, on my WhatsApp status, on my Instagram page, on my TikTok page. You can help to share it. I tell you the truth, that book is beyond a book. It's a lifestyle and it's experiences gathered over the years. You will love it. Living a great life. Remember, this program is called Great Life with Dr. Afoma. Now, keep the focus off you. Allow the other person to express their feelings without turning the conversation back around to how and why you said or felt. The goal is forgiveness, not explanation. The next one is don't expect a miracle. Do you know you can finish this thing and the person will just say, okay, well, and the way you know that a forgiveness is going through, the person will open up. The person will begin to pour out. If you go to ask for somebody for forgiveness and that person says, no problem, there's nothing, okay. It has not, but once the person begins to talk about those things, then you know you are getting it. So don't expect a miracle. It is no surprise that I'm sorry is not an immediate memory eraser. It's not an immediate memory eraser. Accept the fact that your apology, no matter how sincerely delivered, may ease the pain, but could take a while longer for the person involved to get over the hurt. Some people will hurt you. 2 days you have healed. 1 month you have, 1 week you have healed. 1 year you have healed. Some will take up to 5 years for you to heal. Don't allow anybody to stampede you. It's when people want to overrun and overturn your emotions. That's when you get sick. Don't get sick because of people's behavior towards you. Rather, avoid that person. Lastly, it's never too late. If there is someone you need to speak to and the conversation is long overdue, much like a late thank you note, is better late than never, and it will be good for both of you. You see, I did that. What I am telling us, I did on the 19th day of January 2026. And now, that woman I went to apologize or tell her, I know I offended you, I'm not happy. We are the best of friends now because that was how it used to be. We gist and gist and gist and gist and gist and in short, all the years that the canker one took from us, we are catching up again to show you that a sincere apology. And before you go, you pray. Before you go, you pray that God will touch the heart of that person. That of a truth, the Bible says, seek peace and pursue it. I am seeking peace and I'm pursuing this peace. Lord, please, as I have done the needful, give me increase. Let this person forgive me. Let there be peace. And I tell you, you may have hurt your husband for a while or your wife for a while. When the sincerity of the apology is genuine, people may be wondering, just like that, you just forgive the person. But the worst aspect, like we said, is trying to make light of it as if it doesn't matter. Don't allow anybody to dehumanize you for any reason. Tonight, I hope we have learned something. If we learn anything, type value on the chat. And I sincerely thank you for coming. This is Great Life with Dr. Afoma, and this shows every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Somebody is asking me about my Instagram page. You know, I'm not very, very active on Instagram. My Instagram page is, I think, Afoma Wolisa or Dr. Afoma Wolisa, either of them. I'm even on TikTok, but where I know that I have strength is on Facebook, because I use my Facebook as my pulpit. I teach people, I counsel people, I bring contemporary issues there, and I encourage people to be the best versions of themselves. You can be the best. No matter what has happened, you can make that relationship work again by tendering a sincere, honest apology. What we've dealt today is apology etiquette. You can listen to this broadcast again on my YouTube channel, Dr.Favour Afoma on YouTube, and you see amazing videos. God bless you. God honor you. See you next Sunday by the grace of God. I'm reaching you live from Berlin in Germany. Do have a fantastic night rest. From tomorrow, by God's grace, the link, if you are not unable to get it, we will send it. Just click on that link. You make your payments, put your email address. If you want a soft copy, once the pre-order season is over, it will automatically be sent to you. If you need a hard copy, you let us know. We'll take your address and we'll send the hard copy to you. God bless you and do have a fantastic night rest. Love you. Bye for now.